conversion is made of energy. We play safe and we chip you a new unit.
Gotcha.
That's the way we do it. Yeah.
And also, I mean, you don't need the display.
No, unless you use a download or
Yeah. Also, we recommend having the longer strings, the better. How we allow this, having a wider MPPT voltage range. Some installers have asked me, what do you prefer, or what do you recommend? Having maybe the 6 strings but shorter connected, or having only maybe 3 but very long. When we do analysis and do the simulation, most cases, you get better results only connecting 3 strings than 6 shorter, because shorter strings will start later during the day and finish generating earlier in the evening. So that's something that we see in the industry, but it is always what you prefer. What we always recommend is maximize the use of MPPTs. Avoid letting some MPPTs you use it, because the inverter has already that capability. It's better to have strings being connected to all of the MPPTs than only using 2 MPPTs and letting 1 MPPT without use. So
the MPPTs have, I know most inverters, all of them have if you've got your current rating, 40 amps,
Yeah.
your voltage range.
Yeah.
You can't necessarily max both of those out though. Like I've got an MPPT, different brand, but like I can do 600 volts on it, I can do 14 amps on it, but I put like 5,000 watts on there, and it runs to 3,600. Do you know what your?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, this is something that we address in the data sheets.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you can see here. Always we specify what's the rated voltage.
Right.
You see 380, and the MPPT voltage range is 100 to 450. Some other players, they only have the MPPT voltage range, but they don't state what's the rated voltage. And when you multiply rated voltage
So
times
380 times 40?
380 times 40 times 3, that's how much PV you can connect to any of these.
45.
Yeah, you can do more than 300% in some cases.
And they'll
Precisely.
actually charge at 15 kilowatts.
Yeah, yeah. That's something that we have as an advantage versus. But if you maximize 15, and you will, for sure you will be having 50%. Yeah, because it's limited to the output power of inverter. But if for whatever reason you only connect 1 MPPT and maximize, you can also still maybe get 15, for example. That's something that you can get. Let me go here. Okay. We have, I will show the commercial ones because I think we have very unique advantage versus some others that will be interesting. We know that the day-to-day businesses maybe you carry out are residential, because that happens in every market. Residential is, you have more residential projects than commercial, but when you do a commercial, it maybe takes longer to deploy, to do the analysis, the designing, but you can get very good value proposition pairing Solis with Pyths, and you will be seeing why, and we can explain further if you have any questions. Right now, we have, as say, some other players, they have 30 and 60 only. We have 30, 208 and 480, 2 variants, and we also have 40, 50 and 60, 480. 40 and 50 are not that common in the industry. 30 and 60, we know there are some competitors. When you are doing a project, you try to either undersize or oversize the inverter. If there is an option in the market that perfectly addresses your requirement, you can do it with Solis. That's why we have plenty of models to choose from. That's something that we like, but also something that we see in the industry is that in the case, here, for example, this inverter can behind there is for outdoor applications. All the inverters from Solis, NEMA 480.